Today, I'm going to show you how to create a quick and easy marketing strategy that will help you to get more leads for your law firm. Hi, my name is Amy Catley. I am the Managing Director at JurisPage, a digital marketing agency just for law firms. And I have been in the digital marketing industry for over a decade now. I've helped hundreds of law firms grow by helping them to get more leads, and I'm going to teach you how you can create a successful marketing strategy for your law firm. So today we're going to talk about creating a marketing strategy. So this is like a written marketing plan that you're going to physically get a pen and paper, or digitally if you prefer, and write down your strategy from your goals to your budget to your audience, and then what it actually is that you're going to do. Because if you don't put it down on paper, make a plan, it'll never happen, right? So I'm going to help you do that. What we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about defining your SMART goals, building your brand, defining your target audience, identifying a gap in the market, defining your budget, choosing your marketing tactics, and then how to measure your success. So first things first, you're going to want to download the marketing strategy template that I'm going to link in the description, or you can find it on our website, because we're going to be working from that. I'll give you a minute to go download that, print it off, do whatever you need to do. All right, done? Good, let's jump in. The first thing that you're going to see on your marketing strategy template, step number 1, is define your SMART goals. So what are SMART goals? They are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. That is the recipe to a great goal. You're going to be much more likely to meet your targets if you meet all of that criteria that I just mentioned. So let's generate some SMART goals. What is an example of a SMART goal? So let's say you want to generate new clients and cases. That's a great goal, but let's make it a SMART goal. Let's be specific. So increase the number of leads and therefore cases generated per month from my website. That is much more specific than just generate cases. Number 2, measurable. I want to increase the number of leads to, let's say, 100 a week. And achievable. Well, let's think about this. If you're only getting 5 leads right now per month to your site and you don't have hundreds of hours to pour into your digital marketing campaign, it's probably not achievable for you to get to 100 a week. Maybe one day you could get there, but for right now, let's bring it down to a more achievable goal of 40 a month. And relevant. Yes, in order to grow your firm, you need new clients. So yes, this goal is relevant. And time-bound. This is where you want to put a time frame onto your goal. For instance, so you want to give yourself 6 months to get to this goal. Now, there is one more section in the template in this section for purpose. Now, all of your goals, you're going to want to align them with a purpose. It helps you to identify what you're really hoping to achieve by meeting this goal. It might be something like brand awareness, lead generation, thought leadership, client acquisition, or even just to increase customer value. All right, so we've defined our SMART goals, aligned them with a purpose, put deadlines on those goals. Now on to step 2, build your brand. A lot of firms treat this part of the process like an afterthought, but trust me when I say it's very, very important. A strong brand is going to help you to resonate and connect with the right type of client, both of which are important for growth. So to start, let's think about what your vision statement is. What are the core values that you want your brand to be centered around? And then turn this into a 1 to 2 sentence summary. So let's say that your firm's values are first and foremost client-centric, and you highly value the people that work at your firm, the lawyers. You value the culture that you've built, which is based on collaboration and thought leadership and entrepreneurialism, and you value diversity and inclusion. So your vision statement could be exceptional, diverse people delivering innovative and strategic solutions for our clients. This is actually from an existing law firm called McCarthy & linked in our website, so thank you for that. Next, you need to figure out what your value propositions are. This is something that sets you apart from the rest. It could be what you're doing, but more importantly, it's more likely it's how you're doing it, how it's different from John Smith down the road who's offering the same legal services as you are. What is it about your firm that stands out from the rest? Is it that you care about each and every client so deeply, like they are family? Or just what is it about you that would make a client pick you over the next lawyer down the street? You need to really think about this because it is very important in making your marketing efforts successful. Next, we're going to define your audience. This is step 3. This one is typically pretty easy to do, but it is still an important exercise. So let's make up a semi-fictional character, or a persona as we like to call it, who is your ideal client, or what we in marketing call your target audience. So think about things like, where do they live? What do they do for a living? How old are they? What situation are they in? How do they feel about it? You could have a wide range of target clients, which is why we have space for 3 different personas. All right, let's move on to step 4, identify a gap in the market. You're going to want to figure out where you fit in amongst your competitors. When you know your competitors' strengths and weaknesses, you can more easily see where your firm can swoop in and stand out. This can be done by a quick and easy Google search. Really, that's all it is. So say you are a personal injury lawyer in Austin, Texas. Simply Google personal injury lawyer, Austin, Texas. And you're going to see right at the top of the search results your biggest competitors. So look at their websites, see what they're doing, and determine what they're doing good and where they are lacking. Now you're going to want to use this information to fill in the gap analysis section of your marketing strategy template. All right, moving on to the next step. You're going to want to make a note of your budget. So we have a budget estimation tool on our website that will calculate the estimated amount of leads that you will yield depending on the practice area that you're in. For instance, using this tool, you can estimate that $3,000 a month will yield about 15 to 30 leads a month at $100 to $200 per lead if you are in the family law practice area, specifically divorce. So go to our website, check out this tool. It's really, really cool. It can help you to better plan for the amount that you're going to need to invest in order to meet the goals that we identified in step 1. All right, step 6, second last step, is choosing your marketing tactics. So this is where you're going to want to use all the information that you gathered in the previous steps to determine what it is you're actually going to do. So what actions are you going to take to put the strategy into motion and achieve your SMART goals? Here is where you're going to want to hop over to our website and read the 22 marketing tactics that we've listed and pick at least 5 that you want to execute on. For instance, you could say you want to run an SEO campaign to improve visibility in Google's search results in order to achieve the goal of the additional 40 leads per month to your website that we outlined in step 1. You want to do this for your divorce practice area. You're going to assign this to yourself maybe, or an associate at your firm, or assign to an external vendor such as us, JurisPage, and you're going to give that campaign around $3,000 a month, like we outlined in step 6. All right, finally, step 7, measuring your success. So you could put the most wonderfully comprehensive and researched strategic marketing plan down on paper and into action, but it could fail if you're not paying attention to the performance. This is what's going to tell you what's working, what's not working, and when and where you should invest your time and money moving forward to get the best bang for your buck. So for each marketing tactic that you've outlined in the previous step, determine 1 or 2 metrics that you will use to determine success. So the KPI, or key performance indicator, if you will. Determine how you're going to measure that metric and how often you're going to look at those metrics too. So for instance, if your tactic is SEO, you will likely want to look at traffic and leads that are coming from organic sources. You'll likely use Google Analytics to measure those metrics, and maybe you decided you want to look at them monthly. If at any time during this video or through the series, you think to yourself, I'd love to do this, this all sounds amazing, but I don't have the time or I really don't know where to start, contact us through our website, through any one of the contact forms across the site, and we'd be happy to talk to you about how we could help you out. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope this was helpful for you, and I hope to see you back for my next video in this series, where I'm going to be talking in more detail about marketing tactics you can use to help grow your firm.